Hi guys, I wanted to welcome you to another Pick a Pal reading. So just take some time to meditate and think about which pal you were instantly drawn to. Okay, so this is pal 1, pal 2, and pal 3. Okay, and I'm going to give you a few seconds to figure out which one. Keep in mind that you can be drawn to all 3. You could be drawn to 2. So just, see how it fits. But just generally connect with your inner heart space, do some deep breathing, and figure out which one works for you. Okay, so I'm going to get started with pile 1, all right? If you need some more time, you can pause the video and see which one tickles your fancy, okay? So, let's get started with pile 1. Okay, so the heart of the matter is the Lovers. That's the Gemini card. The first outside influence is the Four of Wands, and then the second outside influence is Eight of Pentacles. So I'm going to show it to you since it's upside down. So this is your heart of the matter, the Lovers, Gemini energy. And then I'll face it this way so you can see it. Okay. And then the first outside influence again is the Four of Wands. And then the second outside influence is the Eight of Pentacles. So what I got from this was maintaining your work-life balance is a theme for this pile. I feel like the left pile is anxious to complete a lot of projects. With that Gemini energy, you can be very busy, just be all over the place. It's not a race, it's a marathon. You have so much in store for your future and you get overwhelmed. Some people in this pile are workaholics. Schedule 2 days off, one for self-care and another to do nothing. Your wildest dreams are coming into fruition. Make sure you're not doubting yourself and slowing up your abundance. Because I see the Lovers here and then the Four of Wands card here, I feel like a partner, a new friend, or love interest will have a major impact with work. You may go into business together or work in the same industry. However, there's going to be a big emphasis on you making sure that you don't get lost in this connection or this new friendship or what have you, and to do the work. Make sure you're refining your spiritual development, your personal development, your work development. Like, make sure that you don't get lost in this connection, because I feel like, this person really lights up your life. Like, this could be literally one of your friends. Like, because you can have a crush on your friends. It's somebody who you just genuinely connect with. So, just make sure that you're not getting lost in the sauce and you're not losing sight of your goals. Like, I feel like when people are single or they're not around, like if they don't have like a group of friends where they're always in communication and leaning on each other, I feel like that can but that can strike that lone wolf feeling. Like, okay, I'm on my own, I gotta do this. Like, I feel like when you're by yourself, it can, for some people, they prefer to have the support of others, but it's some people who specialize in, I'm alone with, I'm not dating, I'm not focusing on anything, I'm not hanging out, I'm not kicking it. Let me, put the supersonic force into my goals. But as soon as that, kind of like a distraction in a sense, it could be a healthy distraction. As soon as these friendships and lovers come around, you could be like, oh, well, I'm going to go do hookah today. I'm not going to work on my business plan, or I'm not going to read that book that I said I was going to read today. And then, you just keep putting things off and off and off and off. And then boom, you trying to figure out why it's fourth quarter and you ain't hit your goals that you set in the beginning of the year. So it's a major focus of not getting so consumed, with things, and to remember your passions. Put your passions first. I feel like this pile, you guys are very all or nothing, okay? You could have a lot of water placements, right? Very all or nothing. It's either I'm all in or I'm all out, right? So I think this pal has to find that medium. Find that medium with your work-life balance, right? Do a little play, do a little work, do a little play, and because I feel like you go through highs of extreme play. Your things fall on the back burner. You're anxious. You're like, oh my God, why isn't this working out? But you didn't prioritize it, or you prioritize fun over play. Like, it's like you have it's like a toss up. Like, do I want to focus on play? Do I want to focus on work? Do I want to focus on self, or do I want to focus on others? Find that balance. And I know it can be hard especially if you have water placements, right? But you can do it. That's why you're here in this lifetime, to find that balance. Okay. So that's my pile 1. Hope you guys enjoyed that. My information is below if you would like to drop some coins in my piggy bank. All right, pile 2. All right. Your first card out was the 3 of Cups, okay? And then your first outside influence was 5 of Cups and then 8 of Cups, okay? So I'm going to show it to you again because I keep showing it in the wrong order. So 3 of Cups is your first card out. First outside influence is the 5 of Cups. And then the second outside influence is 8 of Cups, okay? So this is all water energy, okay? So I have a feeling that the people who picked this pile, you were a middle child, or you were, you have a lot of water placements, or you could have received a lot of emotional abandonment growing up. Like, you couldn't depend on parents to nurture you, or there was parents absent that made a great impact, or even if they were there, like maybe you guys struggled financially. It's some type of, like, there was something missing with you growing up, whether that was affection, nourishment, the financials, the quality time, something was missing there when I see all these cups here, okay? So, for the middle pile, I feel like jealousy, betrayal, and setbacks are a thing for this pile. Okay, that's very reminiscent of water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You might have this in your chart. Go and check. People only cared to be around you when they were gaining more from your energy. People counted you out while you were going through tough times, okay? So, when I see this 3 of Cups, that's celebration. The music flowing, the vibes are flowing, your money's flowing, your good energy's flowing, and, everything balances out. When you have good energy, bad energy comes around to see if you are able to, embody what you say you've learned, or it's there for you to learn a new lesson, okay? So, with the good comes the bad, with the high comes the lows. So you were in a period where you experienced a lot of extreme highs, and then boom, you have this 5 of Cup energy, okay? So, I feel like people counted you out while you were going through tough times, right? But you're walking into a new season of abundance. Let them watch from afar, okay? And I feel like these people, these 3 cups that are, out, it could be 3 people, right? It could be 3 people you distanced yourself from, or maybe it was you and 2 other people, and you had to cut 2 other people out, but you have to let that spilled milk be spilled milk. Don't fret over it. Don't romanticize it. Like, it is what it is. They showed themselves. I feel like these people, they play off of your kind heart. They know that you are very forgiving and will, oh, this person's going to let me back in. This person's going to let me back in. I could just do, I could do the ultimate. This person has a very forgiving heart. Don't let them weaponize your forgiving heart. You can be forgiving and have boundaries. Like, yeah, I forgive you, but no. Like, you can't come on this journey with me in this part of my life, right? So, I feel like there's no love lost, but the same people who have done you wrong expect for you to extend an olive branch, right? They expect for you to extend an olive branch. And I feel like with this 8 of Cups energy, you're more so disappointed. You wish they could come to the top floor with you. But hey, because let's talk about it. After the 8 of Cups, you have the 9 of Cups. That's emotional mastery. You have one more cup till you have that fulfillment, that emotional nourishment. You have all these options. You have this abundance, right? You possibly have already did this or maybe going through this where you are leveling up. You're on your way to emotional mastery because I feel like you had to experience these people coming in and out, playing on your kindness. And you're like, hold on, wait, you only come around when I'm having a good day. I told you that I'm feeling a little down, and you're like, oh, all right, bye. And it's like, and also with this pal, know who you can depend on. Don't, because of this water sign energy, you could be seeking out things from people who they cannot deliver it to you, right? Because it presents it as a challenge. You want these people to conform, level up, rise from the ashes. Everybody does not embody that water sign depth and capability. Some people just want to keep it light. They only want to come around for the alcohol, okay? Can you handle that? And if you are a person who wants to reconnect with these people, know how to play them. Don't get too close. Because they know how to play you. And it's not that I'm saying that they're playing you in a negative way, but know who people are and move accordingly. I feel like this pal, you open up and you're like, oh, let's be friends, let's kumbaya, let's plan this and let's plan that. And this person is just like, oh, I just wanted to hit the club and hookah. And I don't want to talk about my deepest, darkest memories, So just know who they are, but I feel like you could benefit from some time away from them to see, how to be on your own and how to be okay with on and off energy until you get into that 9 of Cups energy where you can be flexible. Oh, this person only want to do light, I'm going to do light. And then I'm backing up away from them. Oh, I can go hang out with my friends who can deal with the depth and darkness of of me. Cool, I'm going to hang with them. So until you fully stabilize, and not fully stabilize, but until you understand how to, go on this journey and not try to drag these people with you and not be upset that they don't want to go. Acknowledge them for who they are. They're there for a good time, not a long time. Period. Okay? And that's all I have for the middle pile. I don't know if I think I said the middle pile. That's all I have for the middle pile. These people couldn't come with you to the top floor. It's okay. And you might have to leave them. You might not be able to do an on and off. You might have to just leave them where they're at. So, apply it where it applies, and yeah. Okay? So now we're going on to the right pile. All right? So, right pal, your first card out was the Sun. Let me show it to you, okay? The Sun, all right. And your first outside influence was the 3 of Pentacles, okay? And then your second outside influence was the Wheel of Fortune, all right. So, right pal, I feel like you are dealing with someone, and it feels very kid-like, which is always good. It's always good to tap into your inner child when you're dating someone. Sometimes people can get too serious and they're like, oh, I have to work, I have to do this, I have to do that. Baby, let your head down, relax, okay? So I feel like with this person, you're able to unleash your inner child. And you guys have a good time. Things aren't too serious. You guys know how to be serious, and you also know how to have fun, which is great. I feel like this is definitely a soulmate energy. You know, keep in mind you have several soulmates, okay? I'm sorry, excuse me. You have several soulmates, right? So, you know, just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. I feel like my people in this pile, you could benefit from having flowers. Whenever I see flowers in a card, you could be getting gifted some flowers pretty soon. You may like to have flowers in your home. Flowers uplift the vibration, opens up the heart chakra. That's what I read somewhere, and it resonated to me, because when you look at something of beauty, you're just like, oh. So I feel like it does open up the heart chakra, in my opinion. Okay, so I feel like for my people in this pile, I want you to do the work for this partnerships. As long as there is a mutual respect and mutual love there, do the work. Higher levels of commitment are on the horizon. So someone may want to get a dog with you. They may want to move in together. They may want to be exclusive, or marriage is on the horizon. I don't know. Just, you know, take it how it applies. But I feel like someone puts you on a pedestal compared to others. This is a very sweet energy and innocent. Someone wants to, with this Three of Pentacles, someone wants to show you off, right? For date night, I feel like make sure you show up and show out, because I feel like this person, they're all about looking good. Like, you know, they like to feel good, but they really, really love to look good. So, you know, baby, go put on that little black dress, get you a nice pump, and, you know, beat your face. I want you to just go all out. Like, it's no reason not to, you know, look your best, right? And sometimes, and for my people in this pile, it may be also calling for you to, you know, get dressed up and go out to eat by yourself. Because although this is a partnership card, it's very important to remember your individual self, because sometimes when we get in relationships, especially my water signs, okay? My water signs, we can just lose ourselves. Not lose ourselves, but lose our identity. Because we are water, we flow with what's going on, and water can mix with anything. So just make sure that you are make sure you are maintaining that individuality. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so, you know, pregnancy could be a theme for this pal. Good fortune is on the way. Okay, so I feel like the wheel is turning in your favor when it comes to the romance department. If you aren't seeing anyone, maybe this is the love you're giving to yourself. And then once, you know, once the creator, or, you know, your ancestors and the whole team, the whole squad, once they see that, okay, this person has built a great relationship by themselves, boom, I'm going to send them somebody who is reflective of that, right? Because you have raised the bar on what it takes to date you if you are not seeing someone, okay? So, yes, that concludes the reading. If you enjoyed that, you can drop some coins in my piggy bank down below. Thank you, guys. It's always a pleasure.